The topic of familial relationships, particularly in the context of high-profile figures, often garners considerable attention from both the public and the media. One such notable figure is Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, whose personal life has been the subject of much speculation. A controversy arose surrounding Sheikh Hamdan's relationship with his ex-wife and her alleged request for him to abandon his relationship with Shamma bint Suhail Faris al-Mazrouei. This essay delves into the intricacies of this narrative, examining the cultural implications, the societal expectations surrounding royal relationships, and the impact of public scrutiny on personal lives. At the outset, it's essential to consider the cultural and social context within which such relationships are situated. The United Arab Emirates, and particularly Dubai, is a region steeped in tradition and heritage. Marriage and family dynamics in this Gulf state are often influenced by both modernity and adherence to long-standing customs. The public life of a royal is inherently different from that of an ordinary citizen, as their actions are not just personal decisions but hold broader implications for the community. Thus, when stories seep into the public domain about personal decisions, it raises questions about the intersection of personal desires and public persona. Sheikh Hamdan's relationship with Shamma al-Mazrouei was particularly under scrutiny because it contrasted sharply with traditional norms regarding royal marriages. As a public figure, Sheikh Hamdan is expected to embody the virtues associated with leadership, which often include stability and adherence to traditional values. The suggestion that his ex-wife would ask him to leave Shamma serves as a reflection of the pressures that public figures experience within their personal lives. It suggests an underlying tension between personal happiness and public expectation. Furthermore, such narratives can often serve to amplify societal discourse regarding gender roles and power dynamics within relationships. The notion that a woman, whether an ex-wife or otherwise, would demand such a thing from a man in a prominent position can evoke varying interpretations. Some may see it as an assertion of agency, while others may view it as perpetuating the stereotype of women being possessive or controlling. This dynamic is further complicated by the media's portrayal of these events, which often sensationalizes personal issues for profit, thereby influencing public perception in ways that may not reflect reality. The notion of a request to leave a partner also invites deep reflections on loyalty, affection, and familial bonds. In traditional contexts, family unity represents a significant value, and any perceived disruption threatened by external relationships can create a ripple effect of familial discord. The stakes are high for royals, where personal relationships can be scrutinized as reflections of their character, leadership, and suitability as future leaders. This phenomenon is not only unique to Sheikh Hamdan but can be observed across monarchies worldwide, where the private lives of royals become a matter of public concern. Additionally, the influence of social media cannot be underestimated in this context. With the rise of digital platforms, news and personal stories circulate rapidly, often leading to misinformation and a lack of context. Sheikh Hamdan, being in the public eye, is likely subjected to a continuous flow of opinions and speculations regarding his life choices. Each social media post or news article about his relationships might generate a wave of commentary that impacts how decisions are perceived. This environment can lead to increased pressure on the individuals involved, further complicating their ability to navigate personal affairs without public interference. Moreover, the idea of leaving someone for another can often invoke notion. The concept of public figures and their lives has always intrigued the masses, and this is particularly true in the context of royal families where every aspect of their lives is often under scrutiny. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, is one such figure whose personal life garners significant media attention. His wife, Sheikha Shamsa bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has increasingly come into the spotlight, especially concerning her health conditions and the implications for both their personal lives and the broader social context in which they exist. Health conditions affecting high-profile individuals are often a matter of public speculation, and in the case of Sheikha Shamsa, various reports have circulated regarding her health. It is essential to approach these discussions with sensitivity and an understanding that the portrayal of health issues in the media can be both reductive and sensationalist. While the public trusts in the transparency of their leaders, it is crucial to balance this with the respect for the privacy that all individuals deserve, regardless of their royal status. Sheikh Hamdan's background is noteworthy. She is a member of the ruling family of Dubai, and as such, she occupies a significant position within a society that places great emphasis on lineage and heritage. Her marriage to Sheikh Hamdan solidified her status not only as a royal figure but also as someone who embodies the cultural and social ideals of the UAE. Within this framework, understanding her health conditions requires a lens that considers both her personal experiences and the public's perception of her role. Reports concerning Sheikh Hamdan have indicated that she has faced health challenges that have impacted her ability to participate fully in royal duties and public appearances. These challenges not only affect her personal life but also have broader implications for the royal family. In a society where public visibility often equates with influence and status, any health condition that restricts participation can lead to questions about the individual's capability and effectiveness as a representative of the family and the nation. The nature of public interest in Sheikh Hamdan's health can be dissected through the lens of cultural and societal norms. The UAE, being a region that blends tradition with modernity, often presents a complex narrative regarding the expectations placed on women, particularly those in royal families. Women in such positions are often seen as symbols of cultural identity and continuity, and their health and well-being can thus be viewed as reflective of the society at large. Consequently, health issues faced by such figures might be perceived not only as personal struggles but as matters of national concern. Moreover, this phenomenon is further intensified by the media's role in shaping public perception. Coverage of royal health issues can lead to a ramping up of interest that borders on the invasive. This dynamic can create undue pressure on the individuals concerned, who may feel compelled to manage their public image even in the midst of personal battles with health. For Sheikh Hamdan, navigating this pressure requires a delicate balance between maintaining her dignity and ensuring that public expectations are met. Support from the royal family and the community plays a critical role in how health issues are managed within such a high-stakes environment. The solidarity expressed by Sheikh Hamdan toward his wife during difficult times not only emphasizes the personal bond between them but also the familial support system that exists within the royal family. This support can be instrumental in fostering a positive public perception and alleviating the social stigma often associated with health conditions. Nevertheless, it is equally important to address the potential downsides of this public interest. When dealing with health conditions, in a world that often demands a facade of normalcy, many individuals find themselves trapped in a cycle of pretending that everything is okay when, in truth, it is far from it. The act of masking one's true feelings can be exhausting, leading to emotional fatigue and a profound sense of disconnection from oneself and others.